Well, good evening, my beautiful swords. How y'all doing today? This is officially me, Sugar and Spice, coming at you with a little video today. You know, y'all, I don't have a dog in this fight when it comes down to what's going on with Q or anybody else. But I do know evil. And this woman that's bringing out all these allegations against Q, she's evil. Now, we as an American has allowed, our government has allowed all these different types of people to come into our country. And they come into our country for a reason. They come here to steal, kill, and to destroy. Look at the process of their ancestors. A lot of their ancestors had a hand in enslavement of other black peoples just like them. So they come over here, they gameplay. You know, they think that most Americans are fools, okay? And especially if you're a black American. They take advantage of our people every day. And you got a lot of people have, drunk the Kool-Aid as far as like dealing with these people, thinking they really love us and they really don't. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Cheryl. When she said that she knows her theology and all this and that, girl, you is hell bound. You're spiritually dead. And even if you was a pastor, I can't say if you was, you wasn't. But it's one thing about it, you're stupid. You are a very, 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 very stupid woman. You have really denounced God in so many ways. Now, I'm not super religious, I'm not. But I do fear God. I do trust God. Now, no pastor, no congregation, no of things in my past can stop me from loving God. The love of God is the beginning of wisdom. Foolish. You are too old, just like I am, to try to expose another human being the way you have done. Did nobody tell you to bring that stuff to your channel? You have never been holy a day in your life. You've never been saved. You profess that because you had married into it. You know, you just like a parasite. You come in, try to be all sweet and cozy, a wolf in sheep clothing. You don't know who you are as a person. You gravitate towards a race of people that would literally spit in your face. Maybe not the one that laid with you, because he probably was confused too. You know? But you say that you have empathy, morality. You have no empathy for anybody. You have no morality. You don't. You know, you're an unclean spirit, demonic. And I told you, I see you. You know, I see when a person is demonic. There's a lot of y'all on here on YouTube that is demonic. And the ones that agree with you of what you did to this girl, you are demonic. All of y'all. And, you know, the Bible said to pray for those who do evil against you. And I would tell Q, if I was Q, pray for those. Lean not to your own understanding when it comes down to dealing with unclean spirits. These people have unclean spirits and don't even realize they got it. They'll say, oh, just like I've said, I'm going to stop cussing God, But on the inside, you are filthy. Your heart is dead. I've heard people say, well, God knows my heart. Yeah, he knows your heart. He knows your heart is wicked. Anytime you get a thrill out of exposing another human being, and you like, well, I got all mine out there. No, everything about you is not out there, sister. Not everything. See, I feel bad for you. I do. Because you've pulled fire into your bosom. Because number one, God is not pleased with you. Now, you may gain a little success and a little fame on YouTube, but that's as far as it's going to go. What about when your head go cold on that pillow? Who you going to cry out to? The people that is in your chat? They going to save you? Don't think because when you're dying, I can ask God to forgive me. No. God is not a man that he will lie. Yeah, we're covered by the blood of Jesus, those that believe in him. Now, y'all may say, oh, how can you can't tell them about their salvation? No, I cannot. But I know when a person has demons in them. I call them unclean spirits. I used to have them in me. But my unclean spirits was violent. It really was. I'm not going to lie. And see, I didn't learn that from family because I had a good family. I didn't come from a family of thieves and molesters and all that right there. But I came from a family that didn't take no shit. And we was never afraid of big families. When y'all holler, oh, I got a big family. And you got a big grave out there that is big enough and deep enough for all of you motherfuckers. Don't get it twisted, honey. People are not afraid because you got a big family. That means nothing. Nothing. Now you can say, all that stuff, like I said, I have not a dog in this fight, but I see evil for what it is. It's a lot of y'all on here that is evil. Y'all do evil things to each other just for gain. You have completely destroyed. You got an audience, and you're going to destroy your audience soul. Birds of a feather flocks together. Now, I would be in different people's chats. I leave comments. I say what I want to say, and then I'm out of there. But when it comes down to dragging the dead, I don't agree with Q with that. And I'm crazy about Q. She didn't drag him. She just said two things. But the thing she said, it's not the time and the place for that. It's too soon. But I can't tell her how to think and how to feel. That's not my feelings, and it's not my thinking. And I'm not trying to justify nothing. Okay? Now, she said it out of anger because she's tired of people coming at her. Y'all coming at her because of things that happened back with her with Be Love Life. Now, if Be Love have forgiven her, which she said that she has, who is you to bring up, see, that's the devil, man. That is evil. That is an evil entity that is inside of you. And see, I know how to cast demons out. I do. I know how to cast you out to where you won't be able to raise your head for the rest of your life. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's as if as if any of y'all come against me the way y'all have did Q. Y'all are backbiters, slow bellies, trying to get rich off another person's name. You're not gifted enough. God didn't give you those gifts. So what you gonna come in the back door and steal it? You're a thief. You are a murderer. You and the little African woman from Liberia, y'all are murderers. And you're gonna have to pay for it. You're gonna have to pay for your crime. Now see, if it was me, the little African chick, I would get her cold busted. She'll be right back in Liberia again, trying to swim her ass back over here to the United States. I would go to our embassy, customs, and all of that. I would get her shit shut down. See, Q is nicer than me. She's nicer. Cheryl, you're nicer than me. All of y'all are nicer than me. Y'all are. Because the thoughts that I think, I don't think too many people think these thoughts. And it's you know, what you did was vindictive. You are vindictive. You are sick. You're treacherous. You're a Scorpio, right? The thing about a Scorpio is you cut his tail off, he ain't no good. He died. Yeah, your stinging is stinging right now. But that sting that you know, that tail you trying to sting with, it's going to be cut off. It is. And God is going to be the one that's going to cut it off. Because you're trying to get where you're trying to get to, tearing another person's down. You know, you're trying to tear this woman down. And your little followers, the ones, well, yeah, we know this and we know that. You don't know a damn thing about this girl. She got out here and she told you what happened to her. But then you running with, we're going to be on here tonight. Keep on. And your flight may be really sooner than you think. Because the girl said, and I've seen the changes in Q, that God, you know, she put God in front and the head of her life. Be careful when you come against God's people. Be careful. Because God, He does the life and the non-life. God said He created good and He also created evil. He said, I'm the Lord thy God. I do all these things. But sister girl, I'm telling you, I feel bad for you. I do. Because see, you may be struck with something, girl, that you won't be able to get to lift your head up off the ground. And so do the Liberian woman. Like I said, you got a lot of witches on this YouTube app. You got a lot of people that practice voodoo. They practice all kind of unclean things, divinations, horoscope reading. I know about horoscopes too. But I also know God is real. And there's one thing about God. He don't like it when you mess with one of His kids. You professed that you was one of His children. But you laid it down. So now you are of your father, the devil. And you do his bidding. That's why you're doing what you're doing to Q. And you'll do it to anybody. You'll do it to anybody. Now, a lot of them get on here cussing and arguing with each other and stuff like that, doxing each other. I don't believe in doxing. Because like I said, I am a person, I protect my surroundings. And I don't trust anybody. I try to tell certain ones on YouTube that's real. You can't trust people. Because people are evil, they're wicked, they're foul. They do evil things. You're evil. You are evil. You have demonic spirits in you. You open the gate. You got a lot of them in you. You got a sexual demon. You got a lying demon. You got a murderer demon. You got a fornicating, adultery demon. You're full of lust. You lust after things that don't belong to you. You lust after eat with cues the way her husband's body is shaped. And the people that is dealing with you, they the same way. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You may know theology and all that, religious stuff, but you're a fake person. You are demonic. And everybody that follows behind you to try to crucify this girl, all of y'all demonic. And you're going to have to pay for it in hell. You're hell bound. And you don't even know it. You think that the psychologists and all that right there can save you? You think going to therapy because you have mental problems will save you? A man cannot save you. Only God can. That's the reason why I don't put my confidence in no pastor, no bishop, none of that. No congregation. No person to lay their hands on you. I don't punctuate like that. And you might say, oh, this old woman this old woman that. But I'm going to tell you something, this old woman haven't lived as long as she has without knowing some things. And one of the things I know evil. Because I've seen it. And I had to fight it. Oh, I had to fight it. And I'm not afraid of it. A tree is known by the fruit that it bears. You are bearing rotten fruit. And like I said, you're going to have your minute of fame, and then you're going to lose it. It's going to all go away. It's going to blow away like the leaves blows off a tree. I don't put curses on nobody. But I'm telling you the truth. What you do to others shall be done unto you. It may not be in the same way, but it will be done unto you. And it's going to be terrible. I don't want to live my life in anguish. But you're pulling that into your bosom, girl. Every day. You don't know how to do things on your own. You don't know how to do it. You're not gifted enough. You don't have the gift. You, that woman from overseas, she ain't got the gift either. Y'all haters. The Bible speaks of haters of those that are doing good. You haters. Now y'all want to come out to B-Love's life. I'm going to get in touch with B-Love, and I'm going to let her know. I don't know if she watches y'all, and I'm sure she does, but I'm going to let her know the evil that lurks on these YouTube and not to pay y'all any attention. You got to cast out demons, doctrines of demons. You are a doctrine of devils. That's what you are. I can see it. I seen it when I first seen you. I try to pray for you then, in my own way. Just like I want people to pray for me. But I feel sorry for those that are following you because they don't see the demonic presence that is there. And like I said, there's a lot of them on here that's got that demonic presence. But you're major with yours. You are happy to bring out this girl's anything that will hurt her. She said, y'all don't care about my feelings, how you hurting me? And then the only thing you can say, well, what you did to B-Love. She didn't murder B-Love. B-Love is still successful. They went past all of that. Y'all are the one that's stuck on stupid because you want her to be stuck on stupid. You want to condemn this woman for something that she did a long time ago. She already admitted to it. So what else is there? You got this African woman that's coming on here. I don't know what she call herself. She's young. It's something about Q that she don't like. Faking the funk. But she's got a shop. I've seen the name of the shop on UP's channel. She's got an IP address. There's an owner of that shop, of that building. They have customers. They have people that is financed. It can go really deep. She's dumb. She's dumb. I have nothing to lose, baby. Nothing. That's why I'm not afraid. I have nothing to lose. But if Q wants my help in any kind of way, I'm going to help her. I'm going to help her. Because I know people that can help her. All she got to do is talk to them. But if she's satisfied with y'all using her content, her image, it's copyright, if she's satisfied with that, then I have nothing to do with that. But I'm going to say what I'm going to say because it's my opinion. And I'm going to tell you the way I feel. I'm going to tell you what God put in me, which is truth. I'm not afraid of the truth. I don't bite my tongue. I don't. I get ratchet. I get thug. I get ghetto. And I can also be classy too. And see, I just think it's a disgrace. You're disgraceful. And I've seen a lot of them on here that is very disrespectful to one another, us as black people. I see one woman is fighting a fight by herself, trying to help out people. She comes off raw. And then I see other ones. I be thinking, well, God, help them. They keep on bringing hurting people. You want to hurt somebody that didn't even know you. You want to hurt a person that did nothing to you. Nothing. Whoever she's been with, that's her business. Whoever you've been with is your business. But like I said, girl, I'm telling you, your soul is not bound for glory because of what you're doing. You need to repent and put your face down and ask God to help you, because your time is winding down. And like I said, I'm an old lady, and I can only tell you what I know. Time is winding down, Cheryl. And you need to take heed. You know, there's a lot of them on here. Their time is winding down. And I'm included in that. I don't deny it. But picking with somebody that has, you open up a whole can of worms because you want to grow. You're not getting your fame from God. You're not going to get the glory of God. Everything you did comes from Satan. You have gotten in a bed with the devil. How does it feel to be in the devil's bed? Oh, sister, it's going to get hot. So right now, swords, I know I said I was going to be more positive, and I am. And I just had to get that out there because, like I said, I listened to Cute, I listened to Cheryl, I listened to them. And I was thinking to myself, now this girl opened up her heart. And people still, they laughed about when she said that she did not know what was going on. She was drunk. How you know this young man didn't put something in this girl's drink? And y'all laughing about it. It's funny to you. So what hell was going to happen here in the United States against us black people? We caused it upon ourselves. We opened up that floodgate, and it's coming in mighty. It's coming in mighty. And it's not going to be no salvation. It's not. It's not going to be no salvation. The ones that probably will be saved before you is the ones that don't even know anything about Jesus. I'm not God. I don't have a heaven and hell to put you in. But I do see evil. You are the epitome of evil. Now you would have to do something to me in order for me to come at you like that. Like you did, like you're doing this girl. Like I said, ungodly gain doesn't last long. You're on shaky grounds. And you better pray and hope that your loved ones don't reap what you've sown. You've sown these seeds in order to build your channel. And you're excited about it. You know, I felt so sad when they was talking about, when they got on there and they was talking about Truth boyfriend. I was sad about that. Because, I know God, things happen for a reason. We have no control over life and death other than our tongue. And I know she's grieving. When I lost my mate, I grieved. And it takes time for that person to get themselves back together again. But oh, woe is me. After the lights have went out and God is trying to tell you something and you still don't recognize God's grace and mercy, then a person like me, there's nothing I can do for you. You know, I just pray. I pray for my kids just like I do for everybody else's and for their relationships. I'm not the type of person to get involved in another person's affairs like that. Oh, I could. But the thing about the little chick from Africa, she says she's not a citizen of the United States. Now, I will, if I can, get involved in that, because who are you? You don't come over here and meddle in Americans' affairs. You don't have that right. You don't have that privilege. Especially not people of my ancestry. You don't have that right. Now, your ancestors took advantage of our people back in the day. But those advantage days is over. It's over. So anyway, y'all, I'm finna get off of here. I just had to have this little message to Cheryl Gaboski. And I'm hoping that she take heed and ask God to forgive her. And ask God to bless her in the right way. And not take on Satan and allow Satan, the devil, to control and manipulate her. Because evil, when you do evil, evil will never leave your door. You're going to walk around with evil. You're going to have evil when you get in your car. You're going to have evil when you walk out your front door. You're going to have evil on your job. Because you just opened the door for evil to walk in. So y'all have a blessed day. I love you all with the love of the Lord. And I'll be back on here again. And, you know, like I said, I don't have no fear. I don't even have no fear of doxing. Because whatever a person finds out about this old lady right here, this old lady is woman enough to admit it. But, like I said, it's one thing to admit something on YouTube, and it's another thing to come to that person's door. Now, coming to the door, then you got another problem. Got another problem. You know, I'm worse than the Apaches, than the Comanches, than all of these people. And I love everybody. I do. But I'm a type of female that I know my weakness and I know my strengths. My weakness, I'm going to tell you my weakness. My weakness is when I see a person that is being mistreated for no reason. That's my weakness. My strength is a secret. I can't tell you my strength, but that is my weakness. I give you that little bit, devil. I give you that little bit, unclean spirit. Your whole doctrine, your whole YouTube channel is full of unclean spirits. And that's one thing you ain't gonna be able to get into the shower and wash off. So y'all have a blessed day. I love you all with the love of the Lord. And like I said, keep him first in your life. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. And all these things that you have desire for shall be added unto you. Okay? I love you, swords. Bye.